thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon. We love you so much. Extra special, important shout out for the Heimlich and defibrillator tiers.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so many times.
All right, so Into the Woods with a Z asks, what would y'all do if y'all had 24-hour left to live? Travel, crack / heroin, suicide, rob a bank, fuck as much as you can.
Why would you commit suicide if you have 24 hours to live? You're like, 24 hours to live?
I'm gone.
But then
Fuck it! Ah!
they finished it with, I can't wait to hear Joe answer.
Well, first of all, that one's fucking crazy. But I feel like that's a Tiff and Nikki solution. Well, I'm gonna die anyway. I'll take it.
That's very accurate.
Really? You wouldn't write out your last 24 hours if something was gonna like do it for you anyway?
Nah, I probably would. What would I do?
Assuming it's not like a violent death. Assuming it's like a really peaceful death.
Yeah, that's true. If it was like a violent, at the end of it, you're going to be burned. I'm like, bye. Let me find a gun.
That's true. Ooh, that does
Right? It changes it, right?
change a lot of the way you're gonna approach the next round.
Yeah.
I think I'll go skydiving for sure.
Without a parachute.
You can do that now.
No, it's because it's like one of the things that I'm the most scared of. And now I have even more reason to be scared because I have a kid. So I just don't want any accidents to happen. So I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna die anyways. Then I'll do the thing in my mind that's the scariest.
The riskiest.
That's the scariest.
Or like the riskiest, I guess, in my mind. Because I know statistically, like it's supposed to be one of the safest things you could do. Right. But it feels scary.
So I would start off with the table, because I haven't tried coke yet. Okay. I haven't, I smoked crack, but I haven't snorted coke, I haven't done heroin, I haven't done DMT.
Okay.
So I'll probably have to do those things, but I want to stay aware. So I have to see like if I can be sober, because, and as soon as I'm sober, I'll time it to maybe like 6-hour drugs, right? So as soon as I'm done with that, there'll be a plane full of the most beautiful women in the world.
Yeah.
And I will go in there and like just have a sex orgy.
I thought you were just gonna give them handshakes.
And I'm like, what is you
Nice
dying in
to meet
24
you.
hours? How does that give you access to these beautiful women?
No, but I could do whatever I want, right?
Yeah.
So I have a lot of friends that will fucking help me achieve my dreams.
True.
I'll help you.
You're calling in every favor you've ever accrued.
So I go in the airplane, fucking orgy, do whatever the fuck, and then, but you know why there's an airplane? Is because I'm gonna land somewhere. I gotta figure out where, I don't know. But I'm trying to make use of my time.
Oh, multitasking.
Yeah.
So you're fuck traveling.
I'm fuck traveling because I'm not gonna have much time. And then it's gotta go, it's gotta be somewhere that I've never been before. Maybe Egypt or some shit, you know? I fucking land there, go to the pyramids. And then I heard that people back in the day for the pyramids or like these ancient places, they fucking skyrocketed your soul into like heaven or whatever.
Orion's belt.
On the last hour, I'm gonna be there. Boop. We're in the middle of the pyramid or whatever. And while I'm getting head, I die.
How traumatizing
Yeah.
for the girl.
Huh?
What you? Okay.
I'm the one that's dying.
Yeah, but she's gotta watch her body
Yeah,
like
but
just
she's
fucking go
sucking
live.
your dick as you're gone.
But she knows that though. She knows that.
Oh, so she gets like
I know he's dying
satisfaction?
in 24
She's
hours.
like, fuck yeah.
You're right. I'm wasting my sperm.
Oh.
What I need to do is find
Jessica.
I want to find a lucky future queen that wants to have my kid.
Yeah.
Because what's gonna happen is while we're fucking at the Egyptian pyramid, right? Okay. I'm gonna blast my cum inside of her. Oh, and then okay.
You only have 24 hours, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
All the girls that are on the plane, they what they're gonna do is have my babies. So I'm gonna nut in them, but I have to do as many as possible.
What kind of friends are these that can get you these type of girls that want to have
Trust me, I have a lot of dope friends.
Oh.
I also
Can I be your friend? Can I be?
I don't want. Okay, so here's the thing: is like this is not what I want, but I have to increase my chances of being reincarnated.
Oh.
So I wouldn't do this as a sane human being. Like I'm not out here trying to fuck 24 women or whatever, you know. But if I only got 24 hours to live, I'm gonna try to come 24 times so I could have as many chances as I can to have a baby. Because what's gonna happen?
You need to make sure that all of these women are ovulating that week.
I got friends in high places.
Really narrowing down your selection of women.
And then, because what I want to do is I want to jump back my soul I want to reincarnate through my baby. So I'm securing my eternal life.
Gotcha.
So that was a long answer.
Well, I had a brain. I mean, he kind of threw this on me, you know? Like, I was like, what am I gonna do?
What'd you guys do?
Fuck, mine's not as provocative as that.
I don't think any of ours will be as provocative as that.
I think mine would be I would just spend it with the people I love.
Yeah.
Just talking about fucking life stories.
How boring! I would be so mad at you. I'll be like, bitch, you're gonna fucking die in 24 hours.
That's all I want. That's
Yeah, but that's what she
fulfillment, though.
wants.
That's
What are you doing talking to us? I'd be mad at you.
Joe would leave the
I love
conversation
how
and be
you.
like, I'm
I
not
love how
sitting
you
around for
included
this.
yourself in that circle. I appreciate.
Who else do you have? You have no friends. This is your friends. Who the fuck else? I don't know. You're gonna.
I have friends in high places.
Oh no.
Shut up. It's gonna be us and Barbell just sitting there listening to your fucking story like you're about to die, crying together. I'm like, fuck this shit. Someone bring out all the drugs that Jill's never done before.
You're gonna be doing all of your 24-hour things while she's telling her story.
You're trying to put me into.
I'm bringing 24 women. Jill, come in these women right now.
Oh my god.
The fuck?
Ooh, that would be something I would want to do.
Come in some women.
Yeah. No, like finally see what it's like to have sex with a woman. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that if it wasn't that circumstance. I don't know.
So you're like, last minute, I want to be lesbian.
Yeah.
That's an interesting
I would
thing.
want to try that, and I would also want to try all the drugs that I haven't tried, and I would also want to do base jumping because I've done skydiving. Base jumping is way more dangerous than skydiving. So I'm
But
like,
base
ooh.
jumping, you need the skill first.
I will do the strapping thing or something. We'll figure
In
it
tandem?
out. If anything, it doesn't matter. I'm dying in
Base
24
jump
hours.
time, I don't think
I don't know, man.
Because
Well, maybe that would be the very
you got
last
someone
minute.
behind you.
Yeah.
Have you skydived by yourself yet?
Not yet.
Okay, because yeah, basically we need the skill.
That's an interesting thought, cause like,
Well, I do plan on having that skill in my lifetime.
Okay.
So by the time I am dying,
Then you're okay.
then I'll be good.
I have a new idea. I want to, as soon as I'm about to die, first I'll hang out with Gio.
Good save.
good save, cause she didn't include you, dude.
In the last,
I did. I said the people I loved.
in the last hour, I want to have the EKG machine and the adrenaline, like an EpiPen, and everything that's necessary to recess life.
Okay.
And then when it's the 3, 2, 1 countdown, I want to go 3, 2, 1, and as soon as I'm about to die, they stick all those things in me just so I could live 3 more seconds past the 24 hours and go fuck you to whoever I had 24 hours and then die.
Or what if your soul is left but your body is alive and then you lost?
Really?
That's why I'm trying to secure the future.
Because I just want to beat the 24 hours.
You already did. There's Taika.
Yeah, he's got tech already.
You can't incept Taika though. You have the first 3 years to jump inside of their body.
What the?
Only the first 3 years?
That's a long time.
You know what was interesting?
You say babies have no soul.
You know what the interesting thing is? Tip was like, what stuck with me is the whole lesbian thing, right? Because like it's
wanna be gay now?
Let's revisit that.
like I wouldn't even think like, well, if I had 24 hours to live, I always wonder what it's like to suck on a dick. Like I never thought of that.
Yeah.
But it's different when a girl says like, oh, you know what? I've never been with a woman. It's much more tame or relaxed.
Isn't girls, all of them are bicurious, right?
Yeah, pretty much is what I hear.
Yeah, it's more fluid.
But it never crossed my mind to be like,
More likely than men.
I see.
Women are.
but none of us really said, what is it like to get fucked in the ass?
I would also want to rob a bank too. That sounds fun. I like that idea.
Robbing a bank?
Like just doing something illegal where I'm like, oh, this is what it's like.
You want to hurt people?
No, I don't want to hurt. Robbing a bank is not hurting.
You're scaring them though.
Traumatizing all
You
these.
gotta go, everyone get down.
Ooh, yeah, I would want to shoot a gun like that. That'd be so fun. I would.
You're destructive. Oh,
Your plug's probably.
Because it might hurt.
Hey, I'm dying.
you got destructive dreams.
You guys want to answer another one?
Oh, there's more questions?
Yeah.
I could go on forever with that one.
Yeah. So, Zavira says, wow, JK News. I watch you so much as a grad student. It's so awesome to be a Patreon finally.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. One question I have is how does doing what you're passionate about influence your relationship? I'm getting a PhD in social psych and I love what I do. And I found my partner Frolian now has decided to go back to school. I've also heard from other people that sometimes having one partner who found what they love and another partner who doesn't know or isn't there yet can be very frustrating. I'd love to know what the crew's take.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I actually was going toward social psych.
What is that exactly?
Like the study of how societies, like as a group, like how it's kind of like sociology and psychology. So it's under the psychological branch, but humans kind of like as a hive or as a group, there's that thinking too. Or like how society affects that individual and the people's relationship to society. So that was within my psych branch, that was my emphasis. Social psych, yeah.
Cool, so you relate to her. But yeah, she's asking like the whole, like if one partner doesn't have a passion, the other one does, is it frustrating?
I think she sounds like she's in an Asian relationship. So I feel like Asian relationships, it's like, there's like, I'm doing this, you're not doing this. Come on, you gotta hurry up and catch up and do this. Versus I think a lot of the non-Asian relationships.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. It sounds more like of a concern. Like, is it gonna cause a difference in pace and energy? Because it's almost like one person's got shit going for them and the other person is still trying to figure it out. So it might be like two people moving at different pace. And so one might feel like, I need to support and help this person come up to here because I want to be with an equal.
And I think it's just nice to see the person that you love or care about also have some sort of drive or doing something that they're chasing, you know? Because like otherwise it's kind of like people are just kind of stagnant.
But what if they really like skateboarding?
Yeah, then they should pursue. Yeah, they pursue.
Oh, right.
Her spouse is basically, it's not wishy-washy, but going back to figure it out. So I think the cool thing is that this person's going back to figure something out instead of being completely indecisive. Because I think that's even more of a harder step.
Or just complacent with what they have.
Yeah, or they're just like not like living life at a different pace. But in this case, I wouldn't invest so much time into what the fuck they're doing. You know, like that's their life.
They gotta figure it out.
They gotta figure that out, and you're gonna waste a lot of fucking time.
So you're saying she should break up?
No, you could be a couple. It's just that how much time you want to invest into their future. You know what I mean? Like there's a difference between being bothered by it and accepting it. Some people are bothered by the fact that their partner isn't really passionate about anything or whatever, and then it sucks them. It sucks their life force. But also it's like, you got to make that agreement within yourself. Like, do I have to have a partner that is like super go-getter, knows what they want or whatever? Or are you fine with all the positive things that you have from them? And it's like, you're not trying to control change or hurry them up to be something that you want them to be.
Right.
Okay, last one. Lee says, what's up, JK crew? Lee Demons here. Can you touch up on getting too attached? My feelings always get ahead of me in fantasy love stories, and when it doesn't go the way I picture it, I end up being upset. I want to control it so that it can help me mentally and emotionally. Much love, thanks.
That's a premature ejaculator. I bet you it's a guy.
Sounds like a guy.
You know what guys do a lot that I think is fucking hilarious?
Fantasized relationships?
They fall in love with the girls so fast.
No, that's true.
Like, mostly girls are like wiser at this, and I feel like it's just nature. But guys are fucking crazy. They'll fall in love before they even start dating a girl. Like, I had a friend who bought a promise ring, all this shit, and he hasn't even gone on one fucking date with this girl yet.
What the hell? Really?
Yeah.
Do they talk at all? Does he know this person?
They were friends, so he's so this is the mistake that a lot of guys do, is they'll friend zone themselves, not talk about flirt. Girls have no fucking clue that they want them that way, and then they'll have in their mind what is a date, but the girl's mind it's a hangout, like just friends. Oh, you're like my brother. And this motherfucker bought her roses, like it's a date, dressed up. Caught her off guard, and he started acting weird when she was whatever, and he gave her a fucking ring trying to save everything.
It makes it even weirder. Double down on weird.
Did you say your brother?
No, I said motherfucker.
Oh, I thought you said your brother. I'm like, damn, you threw your brother into the bus.
No.
I'm trying to think of a way to like fix that though.
Yeah, no, like how do you fix?
I feel like that's something where it's like where you'd have to like just.
I think you have to do it over and over, and then you learn from your mistakes, and you're like, okay, so I did this. She thinks I'm a creep. I did this. She sees I'm thirsty. I'm falling in. I'm getting infatuated too fast, and then you kind of learn later on.
Yeah, or go to therapy. That helps a lot. Talking out with like a trained professional.
And then if her eyebrows go like, you're like, okay, you're weird.
They're not supposed to judge.
Oh, for real?
Your therapist isn't supposed to like make you feel bad about yourself.
They need a new.
I thought he
they
meant
need
the
a new
girl
line
he was
of work.
with at the time. I thought that was the girl's.
Oh, maybe
I
that's.
thought that was a therapist where you're like, so I bought her a promise ring and we haven't gone on a date, and the therapist's like, huh?
It's like Jesus Christ.
That's not a good therapist.
Oh.
They're supposed to give you a safe space.
Where do they go? Good job.
I don't know. I call it good job. They're like, okay, let's talk about that.
Yeah, it's more like that.
We should have someone that's like a realist. Someone that talks shit to you. Like you go in there, and then you're like, "What are you, a fucking creep?
I like that.
The fuck is wrong with you?"
I need someone like
But
that.
maybe they don't do that because it doesn't help. It just makes them feel worse.
What makes me return the ring? Like, oh shit, that's fucking weird. Okay, I'll go return.
Because I heard this stuff after he did it, and I heard the girl side. So I was like, "You did fucking what?" And in his head, she was the asshole because she led him on. But I'm like, "You fucking fell in love with her by yourself, you fucking moron. There was no back and forth." Just because she was nice to you, you think that she's in love with you? You're crazy.